Hey Dan, Kevin, Desmond, and the HTC support group, and my fellow and friends HTC closers. My name is JM, known as Prisciliano John on Discord. So my motivation to join this program, basically my motivation to join this program is to have financial confidence, because I'm the type of person who works hard and get what I want. I don't believe in easy money, and to me there's no such thing as free lunch, and anything that I have not worked for, I most likely do not value. I always believed in having skin in the game, and that keeps me motivated. My ultimate goal in life is to inspire greatness with others in whatever they do. But before I actually do that, before I actually can do that, I have to achieve greatness for myself first. And this is why I joined this program. This program is different in that it is paradigm shifting. I mean, whatever you currently have right now in your mind may be limiting you from your true potential, and that you won't solve any problem that you created in that same level of mindset, level of thinking, the way you created them. So if you're in the same mindset as when you created them, you will not be able to fix them. So this course actually worked me from the inside out, from my brain, from my mindset to mindset level, say to this level, up to this level. Basically right now it elevates my mind from the poor mentality mindset to the rich mentality mindset. There's a lot of things in that. There's a lot of subjects and there's a lot of beliefs passed down by your environment, from your parents, your work environment, or even your culture. So, and I believe that everything is first created in the mind, and your vision will come true as long as you maintain your focus in achieving your goal. And I found that the gratitude attitude is actually the best way to deal with changing your mindset. The greatest surprise I have in this program is that Dan is using actually martial arts philosophy in business. So as a fan of Bruce Lee and his philosophies, this is a bonus for me to reflect on his philosophies during the training. And the three main quotes of Bruce Lee that resonate actually in this training for me are first the feel, the empathy. In Enter the Dragon he says, don't think, feel. It's like a finger pointing at the moon. Then do not concentrate on the finger or you will miss all the heavenly glory. So during the role plays, and well, basically when you're talking to any person, you have to feel what the person is actually feeling so that you can relate and you can connect to them. So that's why it just resonates with me. So, and then the second one is practice. When Sifu Bruce Lee said, I fear not the man who practiced 10,000 kicks once. So that's 10,000 kicks, a lot of kicks, a lot of different kicks, and you only do them once. But he said, I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. So that means a lot. That means you have perfected that certain kick. So it delivers the power, the speed, and the impact. It goes right on the impact point every time, so it's always perfect. So that one right there is basically just practice, practice, practice. Whenever you have the opportunity, do it. Practice and practice. Although we all have our excuses, we don't have time, or we have this and that to do, but just practice. And the third one is it all hits by itself. And for me, this is true mastery. When basically he said, if I can recall, do not be tense yet ready, and not thinking and yet not dreaming, and not be set on techniques or any principle, but be flexible. When the opponent expands, I contract, he said. When the opponent contracts, I expand. And when there is an opportunity, I do not hit. It hits all by itself. So it basically means your response is automatic. So if you feel this and that, you basically just pour it out to the person. So that is profound. Back in the day, I was trying to study those, but I can't understand it. But now I totally get it. So at least those three. So yeah, that's the great surprise I had with Dan in this training, and it's true. If in martial arts you can express yourself, it's a way to express yourself. It's self-expression, how you do things and all that stuff. In business, it's the same thing. It's how you express yourself. So yeah, and then Dan has impacted me in a profound way through his rags to riches story. It just basically tells me that I can dream again. So I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. But I can dream again to become the person I want to be. And if Dan did it, I can do it. I can do it. And also, what impacted me is his directness, Dan's directness. Dan Locke's directness in his lessons. His lessons strike me to the core. When he points out the flaws, I'm like, damn, that's me. That's me. It strikes me. Like, I have to change this, whatever it is. So that's how Dan impacted me. That's why I said I need this guy to mentor me. And 12 months from now, I see myself as an in-demand, high-ticket closer. So I always wanted to add value to people, and I'm never happy when I felt I didn't. At the end of the day, if I cheated somebody or whatever, I didn't feel good. So I want to add value. That's why I like how Dan Locke works. And I will continue to train, exposing myself to high-ticket sales and closing people even on daily conversations. And to anyone skeptical about the HTC program, I would say, hey, this program made me realize that a lot of beliefs I have in my mind are garbage passed down by my environment, by somebody showing me now the proper ones. These garbage beliefs can be replaced. So instead of being average, I can be successful. Instead of seeing through the eyes of a poor man, now I can see through the eyes of a rich man. Waste no time. Take a look at this today. Get that success. You will thank yourself in the process. Cheers. Well, lastly, gratitude. Thank you again, Seafood Dan, One Call Closer Kayvon, Sergeant Desmond, the HTC support group, my fellow and friends, HTC Closers. Let's all rock, let's keep in touch, and win this game to success.